Hoka BOOZHOO Nij Anishinaabe and welcome back to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Nana BOOZHOO, and I'm here today. Our very special guest, Michael Lyons. Zikadon BOOZHOO Niji. Hello, everyone. It's nice to be here today. Oh, yeah, that's great. And Michael is the author and the illustrator of the book we've been reading all week, Little Cutie, Teddy Bear's Vision Quest. And did you notice my hand? And so I invited Michael here today. Michael, would you mind reading the part of Gitchi Manadu, the Great Spirit? No, I'd be happy to do that. Okay, so when we left off, Little Cutie had just met Migizi and Mamengwa, Eagle, and Butterfly. And Migizi offered him a ride to meet Gitchi Manadu, the Great Spirit. All right, so let's pick this up on page 23. All right. I'll just start. Migizi turned to Little Cutie and said, "So what do you think, kid?" Oh, geez, I forgot to announce you. And also today, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Weenie Mushane. I forgot you were sitting there.
Oh, that's okay. BOOZHOO, everyone. It's nice to be here today.
All right. So Natasha's going to be reading some characters too. And we'll be playing the part of Aubrey, huh?
Yeah, I sure will.
Okay. So, page 23. Migizi turned to Little Cutie and said, "So what do you think, kid? You want to go for a ride?" Yes, I do. Oh, we'll have to cut this again. All right. So on page 23. And, sweetie, will you read Migizi again?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Migizi turned to Little Cutie and said,
"So what do you think, kid? You want to go for a ride?"
Yes, I do, Migizi. Little Cutie replied and shook his head in disbelief. All his life he dreamed of flying like the eagles, and now he was about to know what it was really like. Migizi securely gripped the tiny stuffed bear by the back of the neck. With a movement of his wings that sent a rush of air through the leaves, the two of them rose up and over the tall jack pines in seconds. Soon, Little Cutie could see for miles around. Trees, lakes, and clearings of hayfields covered the landscape. In the distance, he could see the house he shared with Aubrey and the family.
"Can you hear that?"
Migizi asked. "Is that a guitar?"
"Yeah, we must be close."
As the trees engulfed Migizi and his passenger, and the forest floor seemed to rise to greet them, Little Cutie noticed a tall, handsome man with a goatee and a long, curly ponytail. He was sitting on a stump and playing acoustic guitar for what seemed to be an alien. Migizi and Little Cutie respectfully waited for him to finish his song before they said anything. When he was done, they joined the alien in applause. Miigwech, he replied. "You're much too kind." Gitchi Manadu turned to his friend and said, "Stephen, have you met Migizi and Little Cutie?" Little Cutie was amazed. How did he know my name? He thought. "What brings you way out here, Little Cutie?" Gitchi Manadu asked, this time with regular speech. "Does Aubrey know where you are?" "I guess you could say she's the reason I'm here, sir." Little Cutie took a deep breath, then exhaled. Well, it's like this. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. There's so much I don't understand, and everything is changing too fast. He paused. His face was twitching because he was trying not to cry. I'm lost and alone. I don't know who I am or what I am. And let's face it, what kind of a silly name is Little Cutie anyway? I mean, really? Gitche Manadoo set his guitar to one side, reached down and put Little Cutie on his lap. Do you know how you got that name, Little Cutie? He asked. I guess I don't remember. I've had it my whole life. I gave you that name because that's how I saw you, little and cute, Gitche Manadoo said earnestly. But don't mistake what you think are your shortcomings for what is your great power. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed how nobody else seems to get along? The squirrels don't... Take two. Haven't you noticed how nobody else seems to get along? The squirrel doesn't like the eagle. The chickens can't stand the fox. The fox doesn't respect the chickens or the eagle. The skunk dislikes the bears, and everybody disrespects the skunk, he said. Little Cutie reflected on his journey. And the one animal who is most feared in the entire woods, Gitche Manadoo continued, the one animal who nobody, except you, trusts, has welcomed you into their home. You want to know why? Why? Because you are little and cute. Nobody is afraid of you, so you don't have to be afraid of anybody. Only you have been able to learn from everyone else. Since you are so little and cute and so lovable, you have become the most courageous and wise of all the animals. But what about Aubrey? Let me tell you something about that. Lots of people keep their favorite stuffed animals for a lifetime. Sure, Aubrey's going to have other interests, and maybe even her own adventures out in the world by herself, just like you. In the distance, they could hear Aubrey calling,
Little cutie, where are you?
Sooner or later, though, we all come home. Let's go, guys, Gitche Manadoo said. Then, with a single strum of a magical power chord, everyone except Little Cutie vanished and immediately reappeared on Stephen's spaceship far out into space. Their adventure was just beginning. Hoa! Back on Earth, however, and after a few minutes, Aubrey found Little Cutie in the clearing, sitting peacefully as he considered everything that had just happened to him.
How in the world did you get way out here? I thought I lost you,
she said. Without another word, the young girl scooped up the cute little bear into her arms and ran back home. As the years went by, Little Cutie did have many adventures out in the world without Little Cutie. But just as the Great Spirit said, she always came home eventually. The end. Oh, Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest. Thanks. That's a great book, Michael. Well done. Oh, thanks so much. Well, there you have it, folks. Part 6, the conclusion of Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest. And, all right. Well, hey, it's been a pretty long podcast, so let's sign out. Sweetie, you were great.
Oh, thanks, honey.
You too, Michael. Thank you for being on the show. Hey, it was a real honor. And, hey, everybody. I just want to say, miigwech bizendawiek. Thank you for watching. Or thank you for listening. But thank you for watching. BOOZHOO, not a BOOZHOO. The podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am not a BOOZHOO. This is Michael. And this is Natasha. I will see you again. Gigawaba min. Minoa. Hoa. All right. Oh, and hey, by the way, if you want to order this book, click the link.